It is release day of Mega Evolution Perfect Order, and I'm super excited to be cracking open my Pokémon Center ETB. Now, if you're new here, my name is Bri, and I make Pokemon related content. If you're not new here, welcome back. Now, grab a drink and get cozy, and let's open this ETB. So here we have our Pokemon Center ETB. As you can see, Zygarde is the star of this show. Let's look on the other side, and on the other side, of course, it shows the promo that we are going to be getting in the box, and then all the little goodies that go along with it. So let's break this seal. Now let's slide the ETB out with the player's guide. So before ooh, I do like this. I love how the box bottom is a different color. It's not like the standard black with like the other ETBs. I don't have another ETB to show you right now, but normally it's like a black bottom and then just like a design on the top here, but I do like that. Okay, so far a little bit obsessed with the ETB, but first let's get into the player's guide. So in the player's guide, of course, you have just going over the general information about the set and playing the TCG. And let's get into the actual cards. Ooh. Okay, so of course we got it like separated into like the different typings. It normally goes like grass, fire, water. And I do see that it is a very small set. Like there's only like 5 fire type Pokemon in this set. All right, I'm really hoping for the Aurora's IR. AR is in Japanese. All right, let's look at some of these. So I have so many like different cards that I wouldn't mind on getting. One of my main chases is of course this Aurora's, but I wouldn't mind the Spoopa or the Rowlet, or even the Dedenne, the Esper, and then like SIRs. I don't believe this is an SIR, I just believe this is like a full art. I believe it's a full art. And I wouldn't mind this one because I do have it in Japanese, but it has a little scatterbug. And I wouldn't mind the Luminosity for the exact same reason, but instead it has a bunnable. And then with like SIR, I keep getting confused. I just opened Japanese, so like my brain is thinking SAR instead of SIR. So with SIRs, I wouldn't mind the Meowth. I do have Rose's Encouragement in Japanese, so like it's not a necessity for me to have it in English, but I wouldn't be mad if I pulled it again, or even having like the Mega Clefable would be nice as well. I think that's pretty much what I would love to pull, is especially this Meowth being like a cat mom. But yeah, so we have a few different things that we wouldn't be mad about getting. All right, now let's look inside the actual ETB. Taking off the top, they did move to plastic, which I'm not too thrilled about. I didn't mind the like cardboard insert just because it's a little bit easier to recycle. All right, so starting off, we have a Zygarde Cell coin. That is really cute. It looks like he's winking at you. All right, so we got that Zygarde coin. We got some Zygarde Cell sleeves to go along with that green and black. And then of course we have our stack of energies. These come in handy for like the TCG, or if you are master setting, what I like to do is write the card that I'm missing and put it as a placeholder in my binder as I'm master setting, just because that way I can like visually see like, oh, I'm missing a card. This is the card that I'm missing in this spot. Next we have the dice. It looks like they went with a, let's look at these a little better. All right, it looks like almost like a marbly black. It's very nice. Black and marbly black and yellow. And then of course we have the green and like a translucent gray on the big dice. So not bad. And one of the promos I've been excited for since the release, that we knew that was coming, is this Tyrant. So we have, with the Tyrant, we have both a Pokemon Center stamp and a regular non-stamped. So these are very cute. He just like chomped his way through some trees and some rock. So he is definitely a cutie. And then we have some dividers. Ooh, the dividers are actually all, oh my gosh, they're actually all kind of different. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, let's take a little closer look. So it's kind of like you're gathering all the Zygarde cells almost. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is very different. Because normally it's just you get one standard sleeve, like, sorry, not sleeve, divider. So that's cool that they're all like different designs. That's really cool. And they kind of like have a, I don't know, emboss. I don't know the correct terminology. But those are very cool. Very different from past ETBs, I believe. Alrighty. So let's leave these up real quick. Oop, I'm running out of exact sleeves. So for me, I use the VaultX sleeves. I use the exact sleeves from top to bottom. And I think this is my last exact sleeve for, I'm gonna have to go get more. And then we'll do this one as well. Perfect. And then I go bottom to top with just a regular penny sleeve. It's probably a little overkill on protection, but hey, to each their own when it comes to their cards. Alrighty. There we go, our two little Tyrants. One has that Pokemon Center stamp and the other does not. And now for the main event, we have our packs of perfect order. Let's look at the pack arts real quick. So it looks like we have 4 different pack arts. So we have Meowth, Mega Clefable, Zygarde, and Mega Starmie. Alrighty. So in a Pokemon Center ETB, you do get 11 packs instead of the 9 of a standard regular ETB. So let's crack these open to see what I pulled. So starting off with Meowth. Meowth, do you have a Meowth in there for me? Ooh, let's see if we can open these. Alrighty, got that code card. 1 to the front. Starting off with a Water Energy, Mawile, Ghastly, Slandelet, Snorlax, Meowstic, Lumiosity, Arbanacle. Okay, we got Reverse Seal, Daxtrix, and a Dewgong. Oh, that Dewgong's really cute. He looks like he's surfing in a wave. Cowabunga, dude. Very cute. Oh, you make me so happy. Oh my goodness. All right, Mega Clefable next. Have you guys been able to find any product for perfect order? I know it just came out today, so there were probably a bunch of drops that happened like at regular stores during the week. However, I have not been able to really go out and find product just because it's been a little rough in my area. There's definitely a lot of people that are either trying to collect or do whatever there is that they want to do with the Pokemon. So it's been a little rough in my area to try and find product. Ooh, the Pokepad. Put that off to the side. Aromatisse and a Landorus. Yeah, just in my area, it's been really rough to find product. Like, even though I'm on Facebook pages that they tell us when, like, they're like, oh, this Target dropped. Oh, this Target has stuff. It's like by the time you see it and by the time you get over there, it's already gone. And I'd rather not wait in line for several hours for a little bit of product. Normally, I've just kind of been staying with whatever I get. Do I see something back there? I could just be seeing things. Whatever I get from like Pokemon Center drops or anything like that, that's kind of what I stick with. All right, so we got a Fire Energy, Klefki, Binnacle, Rowlet, Antique Jaw Fossil, Aromatisse, Rose's Encouragement, Vivillon. Okay, we got a Dedenne, What did we get? Oh my goodness! We got the Roses Encouragement SIR. I'm still thinking in Japanese. Oh my gosh! That is amazing. I can't believe now I have it in English too. Oh my goodness. She is so gorgeous. I just love the little food. Oh my goodness. This has definitely been a good, I'm not even normally, not even like halfway through the ETB yet. This was so soon. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta sleeve her up real quick. But she is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I could stare at her all day. Oh my gosh. She's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Okay, let's sleeve her up. Alrighty, so we started off really strong with this Rosa's Encouragement. Oh my goodness, I love the little Pikachu ice cream. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm super happy to have her in my collection now. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I wonder if we still got 8 packs to go. Can I math? Yeah, that's 8. We still got 8 packs to go. Like, oh my goodness. Let's see. What else can we pull? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. Center yourself, Bri. Center yourself. Okay, so we have our code card, 1 to the front. Alrighty, so we got a Water Energy, Amora, Bunnable, Hippopotamus, Dactrix, Agislash, Energy Swatter. I'm just seeing things. Meowstick. Okay, we got a Spritzy. We got a Haunter. Ooh, that Haunter is kind of cool. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the coloring, the like watercolor. Growing Energy. Yeah, that's a nice art. It's a very nice. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that name, but that is very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Oh geez. I now have low expectations of pulling anything else in this box. Oh my goodness, that was way too early for me. Alright. So we got our basic Dark Energy, Amora, Hippopotamus, Hole Digging Shovel. We started off with the same exact cards in the pack that I just pulled. Barbarnacle, Aromatisse, Rose's Encouragement. Okay, we got Lumiose Galette, Tyranta. Oh, and we got a Mega Starmie EX. It's not my favorite Mega. He was actually kind of scary in the game when he was running after you. But it is very nice. I do like the EX cards because you can like kind of see like the outline of the Pokemon's body. So it's almost like it's a full art card, but it's not because, yeah, it's almost, almost, but not really. All right, let's sleeve that Starmie up and you can hang out with Rosa over there. Alrighty. So if you've pulled anything great, let me know in the comments. It would definitely be great to see and know what you've actually pulled. Because I know it varies between person. So we got a Fighting Energy. We got a Dactrix. I feel like I'm just seeing shiny things. Honedge. We got that Haunter. Bunnable. Vivillon. Aegislash. Energy Swatter. Okay, we got Eradicate. We got a Pokemon Catcher. And we got a Salazzle EX. If you are enjoying this video and would like to see more pack openings or just general Pokemon content in general, I do post also Pokopia gameplays, both with speaking and not speaking, and also, of course, Pokemon pack openings. Pretty much anything to do with Pokemon will be posted on this channel. So if you would like to, you can hit that subscribe button to follow me on my journey. All right, so we got a Basic Energy. We got Seal, we got Shinx, we got Spinark, Spritzy, Luxio, Rose's Encouragement, Vivillon, okay, Funnable, and a Superior. So I did get more product outside of just the Pokemon Center ETBs. I do also have a booster box of Perfect Order, which I'm going to be opening in another video very soon. So stay tuned for that, and maybe I'll pull something cool again. And we got that Electric Energy, Doublade. We also got some booster bundles, but those are just going to be saved for me and my partner for a rainy day. Aromatisse, Luxio, Rose's Encouragement, Raticate, ooh, Talonflame. Okay, this is a really good box. Oh my goodness, we got, I was really going to talk about the Talonflame, the Shinji Kanda. My partner will be very happy about this, so I'm going to put that off to the side for them. But we got the Mega Clefable full art. Look how pretty. She's just there having a good time. I love how you can see like the regular Clefable behind, and then we got the Mega Clefable. Very pretty. Let's leave this Mega Clefable up, and we'll pop her right next to Rosa and the other friends. So let's see if we can pull an IR. Let's make this box even better. Let's see if we can pull an IR to get like a full experience, full set. All right, so we got our code card. All right, we got a Fire Energy, Doublade, Haluka, Spoopa, Energy Search, Drapon, Energy Swatter, Meowstic, all right, Klefki, Clefairy, and a Tyrantum. So we are down to our last two packs. I'm definitely stunned about this Pokemon Center ETB. I haven't pulled like an SIR myself. Well, that's a lie. I can't tell you what I've pulled recently because it will be in an eventual video that I'm going to be posting, but it was from Prismatic. I did pull an SIR in Prismatic, and I was pretty stoked about it because I am master setting that set. So it's been a hot minute since I pulled just from a new set, I guess I can say, an SIR. So we got a Clefairy, a Frou-Frou, Jaw Fossil, Servine, Vivillon, Drapon, Energy Swatter, Reverse Shaman. Okay, so we got a Talonflame IR. So we did end up getting at least one of each type of card. That is a very nice card. Talonflame actually really carried me through my Legend ZA journey, so he definitely has a home in my binder. All right, let's leave him up right there. Perfect. And we'll add him to the party. Got a good party going on over here. So this is our last pack of Perfect Order from our Pokemon Center ETB. Now let's see if we have any more luck. I think we've kind of spent it in this box, so let's see if we get any last pack magic. We got that basic Metal Energy, Furfrou, Tyrant, Servine, Clefairy, Lumio City, Barbonacle, a Talonflame. My partner will be happy with that. We got a Reverse Hole Dinging and a Rocky Energy. So a quick overview of our hits. We got that Salazzle EX, we got the Mega Starmie EX, that Talonflame IR, very pretty, flying over Lumio City. We got that Mega Clefable, and we got the Rose's Encouragement SIR. What are the odds that I pulled it in Japanese and I pulled it in English? That is absolutely mental to me. I'm just so happy. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!